Hello everyone, and happy Michaelmas, or Feast of the Archangels. This day used to be known as Michaelmas, kind of like Christmas, the Feast of St. Michael the Archangel, and now we celebrate all the Archangels, St. Michael, St. Gabriel, and St. Raphael on this day. And why do we celebrate the Archangels? I mean, why do we celebrate angels when we usually celebrate saints on special days? Well, the archangels are particularly important to us because they deliver particularly important messages. Angels are the ones who deliver messages to human beings. And the three archangels that we celebrate today deliver particularly important messages to God, and that's why from God, and that's why they are named as they are. So we have Saint Raphael, who delivers the message of God's healing. The healing of God, and that's what Raphael means. He literally brings God's healing to the person of Tobit in the book of Tobit when his eyes are blinded, and he brings God's healing to him. And then we have Gabriel, which means God's strength, the strength of God. And Gabriel brings the message that God's strength will overcome sin and death by having his son born into the world, by announcing that great news to Mary in the Annunciation. So Gabriel brings the great gift, the great message of God's strength. And then we have Michael, who is like God? It's a question, and it's the battle cry of the angels in heaven. Who is like God? It is the battle cry against Satan and all of the evil spirits who want to be like God, who want to elevate themselves to make them more like God. But Michael continues to ask the question, who can be like God? No one is like God. God is sovereign over all. God is creator of all things. God is over all and in all and through all. No one else is like God. Who is like God? And so we celebrate the archangels today because the important message they bring from God to the world, that God wants to bring healing, that God's strength is over all things, that through God's strength, he brings salvation to the world, and that there is no one else like God. There can be no other like God, who is over all, in all, and through all. So Michael promptly and rightly asks, who is like God?